Hello everybody, this is Suyash Goel signing in. So in the last lecture we talked about these sentences, that how to use I have action third form, he has, she has action third form, you have action third form, and they have action third form. And in this lecture we will be talking about some examples, some exercise we will be doing about all these sentences, so that we can just get started speaking these sentences. We can just get used to speaking these sentences in our daily life. So the first action which I am having is tear the book. Now for tear the book, actually we know many sentences, okay? So I would like to start off with all the sentences which we actually learned in the earlier class. So I'm starting off with I am tearing the book. That means I am tearing the book right now. मैं book को अभी फाड़ रहा हूँ. I am tearing the book. Okay. But after that, cause मैं अभी भी फाड़ रहा हूँ, that's it. Now the book has been torn. Book फट गई. So I would say I have torn the book. What I will say? I will say I have torn the book. Similarly, you are tearing the book. How would I say? You are tearing the book. क्योंकि you have also done that task. So you will say you have torn the book. कैसे बोलेंगे? You have torn the book. Okay. You are tear plus ing. You are tearing the book. That means कोई काम अभी हो रहा है. The work is going on. When the work has been completed, you have action third form. You have torn the book. Again, he is tearing his book. He is tearing his book. वो अपनी book फाड़ रहा है. And she has torn her book. उसने अपनी book फाड़ दी है. She has torn her book. Moving on to the next slide. Again, the action being same, tear the book. I have some more sentences with the same action. They are tearing their books. This is one. They have torn their books. This is the second. They are tearing their books. वो अभी अपनी book फाड़ रहे हैं. Now the work has been completed. काम हो गया. So they have torn their books. Okay. In the same way, Rahul has torn his book, but Riya has not torn her book. Okay. What does it mean? राहुल ने अपनी बुक फाड़ दी है, but Riya has not done so. Riya has not torn her book. Now if I am to speak about two people, about two students, let's say I am talking to you, I Suyash talking to you Rahul, and we are talking about some other person, and we are talking about Arjun and Amir. So Arjun and Amir both have torn their books. कैसे बोलेंगे? Arjun and Amir both have torn their books. Okay. The next statement is Sunny is not tearing his book, but Sunil has already torn his book. Sunny is not tearing his book. Sunny ने अपनी book नहीं फाड़ रहा, but Sunil already अपनी book फाड़ चुका है. Okay, so we can just use such sentences also by applying these simple functionalities. All the students of this class have torn their books. Now this is something when I am talking about the whole class. When I am talking about all the students of the class, that all the students of this class have torn their books. Okay. The second action which I am having is put on jeans. Again, I would start off with I am action plus ing, but this is negative statement. I am not. Not is here. So I am not putting on jeans. Then the work has been completed. दो तरीके से या तो पहनी होगी या नहीं पहनी होगी. तो नहीं पहनी. I have not put on jeans. I have not put on jeans. मैंने jeans नहीं पहनी. You are not putting on jeans. You have not put on jeans. He is putting on jeans. He is putting on jeans. वह jeans पहन रहा है. I am not putting. I Suyash not putting on jeans. You are Rahul. You are also not putting on jeans. But he is putting on jeans. कैसे बोलेंगे? He is putting on jeans. She has not put on jeans. But the girl who I am talking about, and I am talking to you about that girl, she has not put on jeans. उसने jeans नहीं पहनी है. Okay. They are not putting on jeans. They have put on jeans. It's very simple. The next action is skive of the class. It means class की उड़ी मारना sort of. I am skiving of the class. मैं class की उड़ी मार रहा हूँ. I have skived of the class. I am just skiving of the class. When I am just going, outside the class, one of my friend asks me, where are you going? You're not attending the class? I will say, no, I am not attending the class. I am skiving of the class. That's one thing. Now when you are outside your classroom and you are playing, and your friend, some other friend comes to you and he says you did not attend the class, so what you will say? I have skived off the class. Now क्योंकि काम हो चुका है, work has been done, so you will say I have skived off the class. Okay. Similarly, if I am to say to you, then I would say you are skiving off the class. Or when you have done that thing, I would say you have skived off the class. When I am talking to you about some other person, I would say he is not skiving off the class. वो class skive, वो class की उड़ी नहीं मार रहा है. She has, but she has skived off the class. वो तो उड़ी नहीं मार रहा, but उसने, जो कि लड़की है, उसने उड़ी मार दी है. तो she has skived off the class. The next I have is they are skiving off their classes. They are skiving off their class. Okay. Then they have skived off their class. उन्होंने अपनी class की उड़ी मार दी है. They have skived off their class. Coming on to the next action, that is appoint workers in the company. So I am appointing workers in the company. This is continuous. काम चल रहा है, continuation में है काम. I am appointing workers in the company. I am appointing. हो गया, 3-4 बार appoint करा, 1-2 दिन काम चला. That's it, done. After that, what I'll say is I have appointed workers in the company. कैसे बोलेंगे? I have appointed workers in the company. Now if I am to say to you, how will I say? You are appointing workers in the company. When the work has been done, you have appointed workers in the company. Appoint is the action and appointed is the third form. So you have appointed workers in the company. Similarly, he is not appointing workers in the company. He has not appointing workers in the company, but she has appointed workers in the company. They are appointing workers in the company. Let's say we have a team in our company which actually looks, which actually look about all these matters, these appointments and all. So they are appointing, that team I'm talking about, team members I'm talking about, they are appointing workers in the company. Okay. But maybe possible they have not appointed workers in the company. Okay. The next action is adopt Western culture. So I am adopting Western culture. Process हो रहा है, it's on the way. काम चल रहा है. It's continuation में है. So I am adopting Western culture. Now the work has been done. हो गया. So I have adopted Western culture. Adopt is the action. Third form is adopted. I have adopted Western culture. You are not adopting Western culture, but now you have adopted Western culture. Similarly, he is not adopting Western culture, but she has adopted Western culture. They are not adopting Western culture, but they have also not adopted Western culture. They have not adopted Western culture. And the last action which we are having for this lecture is subscribe to magazines. So how will I say it? I am subscribing to magazines. When I am doing it, work is going on, I am subscribing to magazine. हो गया. I have subscribed to magazine. You are not subscribing to magazines. You have not subscribed to magazines. Now if I am talking to you about the other person, he is subscribing to magazines, but she has not subscribed to magazines. They are not subscribing to magazines, and they have not subscribed to magazines. So this is how I can use various actions to speak all these sentences. Okay, so that's all for this lecture. We'll be taking some different topic in the next lecture. So thank you very much. This is Suyash Goyal signing off.